Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello YouTube, my name is Muhammad Uzair. You are watching YouTube channel Muhammad Uzair TV. In previous video we learned about parallel and perpendicular lines and did some examples. In this video we will move further and do some basics like distance formula and functions. And to check that the expression is a function or not using vertical line test. Distance formula. Let's suppose we want to find the distance between 2 points. Let's suppose this is line having point A and B. We want to find the distance between these 2 points A and B. Let's suppose this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. So if you want to find the distance between these 2 points, let's suppose this is x1, this is x2, this is y1 and this is y2. So we can write it as this is delta x, delta y, and this is, let's suppose this is d. So we want to find the distance between A and B. So as we know that using Pythagoras theorem, this side will be equal to square of this side, d square will be equal to square of delta x plus square of delta y. So d will be equal to under root delta x square plus delta y square. So this is distance formula. Using this formula we can find the distance between 2 points. Let's suppose this is A point, this is B point. Using this formula we can find this distance. Let's do some examples. Example, finding distance formula. For finding distance formula, let's suppose we have A is equal to 1, 2 and B is equal to 4, 3. Let's suppose these are 2 points. You want to find the distance between these 2 points. So as we know that d is equal to under root delta x square plus delta y square. So let's suppose this is x1, this is y1, this is x2 and y2. So here delta x will be equal to minus 1, x2 minus x1, 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3. Here delta y will be equal to y2 minus y1, 3 minus 2, which is equal to how much? 1. So by putting simply values in this equation we will get, so d will be equal to under root 3 square plus 1 square, which is equal to 3 3s are 9 and 1 square is 1, so which is equal to under root 10. Let's suppose same points 1 2 sorry 1 2 and B is 4 3. So if we change the direction, means in this case this is first point and this is second point. Let change the condition. Let's suppose this is first point x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So using this formula, delta x delta x square plus delta y square. So delta x will be equal to x2 minus x1. x2 is 1, so 1 minus 4. And delta y will be equal to 2 minus 3. So minus 3 and minus 1. By putting values, minus 3 square plus 1 square minus 1 square, as we can see that there is a square, so the minus sign will be cancel out with minus sign, because minus 3 multiply minus 3 is plus 9 and minus 1 multiply minus 1 is plus 1. So we'll get the same result, 9 plus 1, which is under root 10. So functions, the function are the expression where the expression where each input of x has exactly one output. For example, y is called function. So the expression where each input x has exactly one output y is called function. To explain this concept, let's do some example. For example, we want to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. So f of x is equal to 9 multiply x whole divided by 5 plus 32. So f of x is Fahrenheit and c of x is Celsius. The input is Celsius and the output is Fahrenheit. So let me write the expression again. F of x is equal to 9 multiply x divided by 5 plus 32. Let put x is equal to 0. We will get f of 0, 9 multiply 0 divided by 5 plus 32. We will get 32. For 0 Celsius, the output Fahrenheit is 32. Let us do some more let we have this table, let this is Celsius and this is Fahrenheit. So for 0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit, let put 10. For 10 Celsius we will get 50 Fahrenheit. For 16 we will get 60.8 Fahrenheit, and for 20 Celsius we will get 68 Fahrenheit. So as we can see that from the table, for each value of input x, this is x, this is f of x. So for each value of x, 0, 32, 10, 50, 16, 60.8, 20, 68, for each value of x there is a unique output for f of x. So this expression is expression of a function. So this is a function. We can say that this is a function. Vertical line test. The vertical line test is visual. With the vertical line test, the vertical line test is visual way to determine if a curve is a graph of function or not. Is a graph of function or not. So the vertical line test is a visual way to determine if a curve is a graph of a function or not. For example, let's suppose we have this arc. Now to check that this is a function or not visually, so we need to draw a vertical line like this on this graph, vertical lines on this graph, and check that if a vertical line touches the graph only at one point, as we can see that this is touching the graph at one point each time, so this will be the graph of the function. Let's suppose we have another function like this. So now to check this graph that if it is a function or not, so let's draw the vertical line. As we can see that this graph is not a function because it touches at different 3 locations. So for each value of x there is not unique value of y. In this case, for each value of x there is a unique value of y. So the visual line test is a visual way to determine if a curve is a graph of function or not. In this video we learn about distance formula and learn about function, what are functions, and vertical line test. We did some example on vertical line test to see that the expression of the graph is a function or not. If you like the video, consider it for subscribing and share with your friends, and thanks for watching.